What is good, YouTube? We are back with another video. Today is March 26, 2026. We're almost in April. Payout coming next week, next month, hopefully. We took 2 stabs at market today. I'm gonna go through this really quick. Coming in, I didn't really have any bias, right? But obviously we are coming out of this 4-hour gap that our president manufactured, and I didn't really pay it no mind, and I came in with a neutral bias today, and so with that, I was coming into market. We did have this 4-hour. It was a little bit overextended, not overextended, but it was a little bit bigger. Obviously due to the fact that the 9 a.m. candle hadn't closed yet. So this is where we ended up closing for today. And I wanted to see market. Overall, I wanted to see market come down, because coming into market, we had already swept some previous draws coming to the 4-hour, and then I wanted to see the displace do it. Usually a usual continuation, or not continuation, reversal model. And obviously we failed to do that. We are currently chopping right now. Market can't do good 2 days in a row. But I settled. That is going to be the name of today's video. I settled because I had my play, but I wasn't paying attention, and so I missed it. But I wanted to once again see market come up and tag this 4-hour that we have right here. And so in order for us to do that, obviously we need to show some bullish pressure and some bullish order flow. And off market open, we put in this woman a bearish gap. I didn't really believe the shorts. I didn't believe them. I was originally thinking coming into open that this was another AMD model where we accumulate right here. I wanted to see us manipulate. Obviously, you could say manipulate it to the downside and then distribution upwards. So that's what I was originally looking at. Distributing once again into the 4-hour for me to take shorts, because I wasn't really bullish coming in. I mean, I did have a neutral bias, but I wasn't really overly bullish coming in. So I did think coming in that this would be an AMD model. And market opens, we have this woman in bearish. We have this woman in bearish gap, and I saw some. I think you could potentially take a play off of this CE tap and take it down to these lows, and it probably would have worked. I'm not taking FEG, so I didn't take that. But as we can see, we put in this SMT at the lows, and I wanted to take this 1-minute bearish gap that inversed to the upside into this 4-hour for this clean play right here, right? This is a play I wanted to take today. And at this time, the 4-hour was around here, and this is when we started to squeeze the 4-hour up. So this is the play I wanted to take, but at this current time, I missed it by like 5 seconds. So if I wanted to front run it, it would have been up here or something, and that's just not good RR, right? So I ended up fading this play just because I wasn't paying attention at that current moment. But it was a perfect this was a perfect inverse, beautiful inverse. You front run it and you take it you go break even. That's a quick break even, but you can go break even here, potentially here or here, and you're just taking it. I was going to take it to where the unmitigated 4-hour would have been, and it would have been a clean 1 to 2 with your stops below, or a nice 1 to 2, 2.4 RR. But I faded it once again, missed out on it. And so the next play that appeared was this 5-minute gap tap, which I'm not really fond of, but we have this 5-minute gap tap, 1-minute gap tap, perfect CE, and we inversed all the way up here. Where's the inverse at? Right here, I believe. Is that the inverse? Yeah, it is. And I didn't want to front run this. I didn't like it. I didn't like it, but I ended up taking this play. Why? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it. Once again, I would have taken it to once these highs, and then I would have taken it to. I was waiting for ES to hit its own London high. As we can see, it still hasn't done that yet. Market is just trolling today on BS. But I didn't front run it, so I got a super late entry. I didn't like the way market was reacting to it though, and so I closed it out early. My exact entry was 214.75, and I closed it at like 203. So I took a $200 loss on that little slap on the wrist. And I knew that wasn't the play I really wanted, and I didn't like longs from this point. So that is the reason I stopped out early, but I did think I would have missed. I didn't want to miss another play. And I knew I didn't like it, so I stopped it out early. So I'm not mad. It was a half size loss. It is what it is. So now I was waiting for my real play, which was the play I came in to market looking for, which was this 4-hour gap tap, which we ended up getting right here. We swept this high. And at that time, I believe we put in another SMT, a bearish SMT with ES, if I'm not mistaken. This candle. Is it this candle? Let me see. The candle is 907. Nope. 9. Okay, I swear we put in a bearish SMT. I might be wrong though. All right, yeah, I'm wrong. That might be. Yeah, okay, I'm wrong. I thought we had put in a bearish SMT. No, I'm pretty sure we did. I think it was this one. I think it was this. I think it was that, yeah. That was a bearish SMT we had put in. Coming out of this 4-hour gap tap, swept the highs once again. Market is trolling. What is this? 50-point wiki, and we're just gonna after. Anyways, so 4-hour gap tap, bearish SMT. 1 minute inverse of this bullish gap. Wow, this market is trolling. Holy. Bullish inverse, and I was targeting. I don't really have any main targets. This would have been my first target, to fill this 1 minute, fill this 5 minute, potentially come take out these lows that we just not put in. And obviously we just failed to do that. I got in at 9:13. It is currently 9:40, and I guess I just would have went break. I'm not even break even yet. So C minus, D minus on price action today. It's really bad price action. Let me show loss. I took a $600 loss on. Whoa. I took a $600 loss on my. Okay, I generally have to edit that out. Holy. But $600 loss on my accounts. And yeah, that's it for today. Market's chopping, bad price action. Not mad at it. It is what it is. Why not us? I hope y'all boys caught a dub. I hope y'all are your hands off in bad markets. Yeah. Bro, why is my OBS doing that, bro?